Hello lovely people, so this is just a really super quick tapping to help you give a quick boost to your energy, but also to prepare you before you go into doing something that you know usually drains your energy. So let's just get started, shall we? So on the side of our hand we're going to tap. Okay, just follow the words that I say, so repeat the words that I say, follow where I'm tapping. Even though every time I go and do this thing, I feel so exhausted, I accept myself and how I feel. I'm not sure about that. It doesn't feel right to accept feeling exhausted all the time, but I'll suspend that for a while. Even though every single time I go and do this thing, I'm left feeling drained, exhausted, totally depleted. I'm willing to accept myself and how I feel. Even though I'm feeling quite tired already, and then I've got to go and do this thing, which always makes me feel so exhausted. I accept myself and how I feel. So we're just going to do some tapping. We're going to tap on some of the negative statements just so that we can locate where the block is within our energy system and start clearing it. So on the eyebrow point here, every time I go and do this thing, side of the eye, I'm left feeling exhausted. Under the eye, more than exhausted, totally drained. Under the nose, it's like someone has just pulled the plug on me. Chin, and I'm so exhausted. Collarbone, every time I go and do this thing, and I love doing this thing, that's it, I'm just tired. And I have to lie down afterwards, and I have to rest. Breastbone, but that's okay. I've come to accept that's how it is. Eyebrow point, as part of my normal, it's okay. I always feel exhausted. Side of the eye, especially after doing this thing. Eyebrow, and I've learnt how to cope with it. Under the nose, I just make sure that I have extra rest. Chin, extra time to recover. Collarbone, so it's no big deal really, it's just the way it is. Breastbone, but what if it could be different? Eyebrow, what if when I did this thing, side of the eye, I was left feeling energized? Under the eye, I don't know that's even possible. Under the nose, I just accept that I get exhausted when I do this thing. Chin, but what would it be like not to be exhausted? Collarbone, what would it be like to feel completely energized after doing this thing? I don't know if that's even possible. That sounds like crazy talk to me. Eyebrow, but what if I just suspend all disbelief eyebrow, what if, before I go and do this thing, I try clearing my energy under the nose. I step into my protective bubble, chin, my protective bubble that only lets love in and only lets love out. What if that's enough to protect me from feeling exhausted after I do my thing? Collarbone. And maybe I can just feel a little bit energized after I do my thing. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Take a nice deep breath in and then let it go. And what I suggest is you do this every time you are going out to do whatever it is that normally drains you of your energy. So whether it's meeting people, whether it's doing a presentation, whether it's running a workshop, or even if you're not going out but you're going to be online, because don't forget we can still be drained by the energies via the internet. I know it sounds weird, but we can. So just try doing this before every time that you go and do something that normally drains you of your energy, and see how it goes. Just suspend any disbelief that it can't possibly work because it's too simple. Just give it a go for a couple of weeks and see how you feel. Thanks for watching. Take care for now. Bye.